Hey everybody, Executive Chef here, Kevin Giffen at the Lafayette Club, here with our new Executive Sous Chef, Jorge. We're here to explain some of our products on the Butcher Shop. I know we're doing a Black Friday deal that started kind of this week. Pickup starts today. Sale will go until next Friday as well too. So here to explain a couple of the meats. We'll start with the Wagyu itself. I know a lot of people have some questions about it, so here to show you the very extreme difference between the two. This one right here is a domestic Wagyu, comes from Nebraska. It is a crossbred of your typical Kobe with an Angus cow. This one right here is the Rolls Royce. This is called your Japanese A5 Wagyu. The product that we get from Japan has actually won the beef contest 10 years in a row. It comes from northern Japan, and just the marbling itself, difference-wise, this is the one that everybody wants to have. So this is on sale, 50% off, just like the rest of these, from today till next Friday. The three tenderloins that we have, first one right here is a bison. This one is your vintage, kind of generic choice one. And then this one is the grass-fed one, the painted hills. So as you can see, the big difference between them. The bison itself, it's hard to believe, the bison is actually extremely lean in comparison to cow. Generally, when you think about bison, yes, they are big, giant animals, but most of their fat is just on the outside. As you can see right here, there is a little bit of marbling, but with that, generally it's going to be okay with the ribeye, but for a fillet, you just want a nice big solid piece of meat. And then off to the painted hills right here. So this is a grass-fed beef from Australia. Beautiful piece of meat. So again, these two right now we have on sale. This one is still offered on the Butcher Shop, but this is kind of more of the one that we serve in-house in our dining room. And then now on to the ribeyes. So same kind of deal. This one is your choice that you can get at any supermarket. Also what we offer for our prime rib and such. It is the exact same cow as this. So you do see a little bit of marbling and such like that, which is beautiful for a ribeye. And then off to the grass-fed painted hills right here. You just notice the difference in the color. That dark, rich grass-fed color. Also with the fat as well too. It's a little bit more of like a yellowish tint as opposed to your generic kind of reddish pinkish. So next we will show you a simple preparation with all of these. Myself and Jorge will cook them very quick, and then we will show you kind of how to cut them and how they look after they're hopefully cooked to a perfect medium rare. All right, guys. So as you can see, the ribeyes are going right now. Those themselves are going to take the longest. You do want a very hot pan, a little bit of oil, just enough to coat the bottom. You want to be able to hear that sizzle. If you don't hear that sizzle, let it go for just a minute longer. And yes, this is a commercial kitchen. We are blessed with these hoods. If you get it in your house, maybe find like a nice heavy bottom steel pan, as opposed to kind of these more slimmer kind of aluminum pans. So you do want to make sure you press them down so that you get that nice crust on it. Once you have a beautiful crust, just like these ribeyes, at home, we'll show you how to finish them, but to kind of speed some things up, we're actually going to throw these in the oven for just a minute. As you can see, that beautiful crust onto it. And then same kind of deal, just to kind of speed up this preparation, we're going to throw these in the oven as well. You can do this at home as well, especially with the ribeyes and fillets. Make sure your oven's at 320, 350 degrees, give or take. These ones, I would not recommend putting in the oven. These cook very quick, very fast. And again, the key to a steak is a nice sear. And then you'll see in just a moment, it's all about the resting as well too. You want to make sure that they get seared very well. Once they get properly cooked, you want them to rest. That will give them that more evenly kind of color as opposed to that rawness in the middle. And again, you just want to make sure you have a beautiful sear on it, nice and even. just like that. Once you flip, at this point, put any kind of aromatics to finish any kind of beautiful steak. Butter, beautiful. Like I said, any kind of aromatics. Today we're going to be using rosemary and then also garlic. Make sure the herbs, the garlic is in that wonderful, beautiful butter. And then just start basting. If you're not comfortable doing this, you can just scoop a little bit, pour it on, scoop a little bit, pour it on. This is going to help the evenness as well as keep that beautiful brown sear all the way through. These are good to go. Or hey, we want to finish these ones up, and I'll take care of the plate. And also make sure when taking your pan out of the oven, you always have a dry towel with you. And that's a quick, easy preparation on how to cook these beautiful steak options we have for you guys. Alright guys, now that our steaks are seared, seasoned, seared, cooked, they have rested. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to show you how to quickly cut these as well too. Little different techniques that I can show you as well. First we will start with the domestic Wagyu. Might have got a little overcooked, so bear with me. Obviously a nice sharp knife, a little bit of an angle. As you can see, beautiful steak. Now for the A5 Wagyu. Now this one, you can literally probably use a butter knife if you want. Again, a little bit of an angle. This one I would definitely suggest not overcooking. Especially with the money that you guys are spending on it and the quality of the meat itself. You know, if you do like your steak more medium, well plus, definitely probably go for more of a ribeye. So here's the Japanese A5, here's the domestic A5. Now off to the fillets. What you can do with this, cut it right in half just so that you can see that beautiful center. So this is the bison one. A little bit rare, but that's okay. So that one's the bison, this is the choice, and then this one is the candy pills. So you see, especially on this one, since it doesn't have that fat, it's more of that lean kind of meat itself, as well as the bison. You kind of see, kind of like a xylophone, or not a xylophone, but a, what's that thing called? Anyways, you see a little bit more of a texture kind of thing as opposed to the true meat itself. And then off to the ribeyes, same kind of deal, just a little bit of an angle, just so that you can see that beautiful inside. So this one is the choice, and here's the grass fed. And you should be able to tell a little difference in the sense that this one's going to have that nice dark rich color to it, as opposed to your normal, everyday ribeye that you'll find in the grocery store. So there you have it, you guys. Showed you the different products, showed you how to quickly cook them. Please feel free to cook them however you would like. This is just, like I said, quick, easy, 3-step process on showing you it, seasoning it, cooking it, and cutting it. So thank you for your support here at the club, and keep those orders coming in.